Alright, here comes take two. Earlier I was recording while my hard drive was running dangerously hot. Exactly 51 degrees. Anyways, computer didn't explode, and footage I got was completely and utterly bugged for maybe going full screen, because Game Maker in full screen hates fraps, or maybe vice versa rather. Or maybe because I was just running that hot and it was having to format a lot of data at once. Video recording. Anyways, I'm going to go in today for Acheron Rangers United. Turn down the Windows sound this time too, so you'll be able to hear the in-game sound effects, although they don't matter a whole lot. Anyways, this is the highly irregular building update for Acheron's Rangers United. We've done a couple things here, so I'll gloss over them briefly. Priorities now is a screwdriver icon. Construction now has a tech tree, which is yet to become anything more than a stump. Although it has the tool node, and it has price display, as you can see here. We have 0 NGOs and 3 ore, or metal, depending if you have a refinery up and running. For one tool node, right? So, anyways. You can see we have 0 and 0 of those coordinating resources, so we're going to need to get some stuff. But we actually can still attempt to make one, because, you know, we have the resources and all that. And the building system is in itself quite simple and quite effective. There's not a whole lot going on, but it's pretty simple. I might add a tidbit, so pushing space to manually deselect things will also deselect the construction mode. That's the one tweak I need to make space a little more convenient. But otherwise, let's get our hands on some ore before we get building. In fact, let's go and lay down a new tool node right here. See how the boys handle it. Alright, demo down a wall. Get 6 piles of rubble with usually 2 or 3 pieces of ore each. Yeah, I think this is 2 pieces of ore each. Dude. Boom. We're going to have a warping animation and maybe some more complex steps to building than just laying down material later. But for the time being, that's a pretty simple setup, and that fills out the stubble nicely. Now we're going to add some pathing. We're just going to fill in a few slots of pathing. And yeah, they're going to go in pavement after laying down 2 pieces of ore per. And yeah. You notice how we can right-click to rotate where you're placing an object. Pathing will interrupt it, as will walls and presumably rubble. You know, let's test out rubble real quick while we're at it. We're going to disable shoveling. And we're going to lay down another demo charge to crack open a whole bunch of walls at once. Get lots of rubble to test with. No, you can't place it on top of rubble. What do you know? Should toss down some resources here and re-enable digging. Whoops. Jeez. Yeah, I'm going to need to mess with how you toggle this later, I don't know. Anyways, and yeah, now we have indicators for when there's pathing. Oh, for when there's path nodes, I should clarify. We need to add a piece later for actual power path, it looks like still. And we have yet to, or I've yet rather, to change the tool node collision to be precise again after re-importing the art. I've made it fit more neatly inside this diagonal 2x2 section, and that's part of the mill right here. Past that, the options menu is unchanged. The actual priorities haven't really changed much at all. And everything's going smooth as butter. We're going to be adding more buildings next, expanding the tech tree and playing with some finer details. And that will require programming of certain pieces of the function as I add more buildings. You know, a refinery has to refine metal and ow, shit, bit my lip. Generator station has to generate energy and things like that. So that's all for now, but thanks for tuning in. Until next time, WCCC signing out.